Hello, brother and sister in JSKL. May God bless you. I'm so happy that I can see you guys soon on June coming GSKL camp. Today, I'd like to share about Malachi, the book of Malachi. Malachi chapter 3, verse 4. Please open the Bible, or maybe Jimmy, you can post these verses. Malachi chapter 3, verse 10. Malachi chapter 3, verse 10. Today I'd like to talk about offering. Offering is very important. Not the money is important. It's about the behavior. It's about offering, thinking. It's about giving. Give. Let me read for you. Malachi chapter 3, verse 10. Bring the whole tithe into the storehouse, that there may be food in my house. Test me in this, said the Lord Almighty, and see if I will not draw open the floodgates of heaven and pour out so much blessings that you will not have room enough for it. This is a promise from God. God asks us to test. God asks us to give the tithe and offering. Tithe, what does this mean of tithe? A lot of people think that tithing is about 10% of our salary. But I believe here, not only our salary 10%. It's about our whole life, whole body as a human. God created me. Everything belongs to me. Everything I have it. Everything. 10% offering to God. If I have a car, so 10% of my using the car, I will fresh some of my friend. Or I use this for freshing some pastor or outside speaker, or helping the church, or help some people they don't have a car. I remember that always I'm doing the ministry in KL. Always I need to fresh some young people because they don't earn money yet. They don't not into working world. They need a car. They don't have a car, so we need to fresh them. And this is also an offering. And about your gift, like you playing a piano, or you know how to do the poster like Ben done, like your gift, also 10% to giving to God. This is talking about tithe. And this is a real tithe. Like I have a food. I order a food like the zafan, zafan, how to call it in English, mixed veggie rice or something like that. So we order that. So we always share with people. So 10% we let people, do you want to share? Do you want to try this? And this is always GSKL culture. And this is in the Malachi, book of Malachi is talking about 10% tithing. So it's about our life. Why today I want to talk about this? Because as a healthy human being, as a mature Christian, give and take is a healthy behavior. A lot of time that we come to church, we only talk about take. What I can take from this church, what I can have it in this church, what I can learn from this church, or this pastor, or today's sermon. And we always forgot worship. As a Sunday worship, we are talking is also giving. Also give to God. Like giving offering. Like worship, we are talking about what? Praise and worship. We are giving our praise to God. We are offering ourselves as a life giving to God. So that is very important that today we talking about giving. And in the Bible, say, bring the whole tithe into my storehouse. God is calling us. Look at our house. Look at our house. Who and where is the house of God? Can you answer me? It's a church. You are right. Which church you belong? GSKL? Yes, you are correct. GSKL is your church. And church is the house of God. And we need to care about the church finance. That's why we need to give offering. You know, the air, we breathe the air, it can't pay our bill. It can't pay our electric. Can't pay the rent. That's why we need to take care the house of God. We need to take care the church. This is a command from God. Bring the whole tithe into the storehouse, that there may be food in my house. Do you ever think or pray for the church, or check or care about the church have food or not? Do they, in the last time, in the early churches, they bring the chicken to the church. They bring the egg. If they have an egg, they have a chicken or duck or veggie, they will bring it to the church as it's an offering to them. But today we don't bring all this. Maybe if you we don't have chicken, real chicken, or all this. We don't make this today. But we work and earn money. That's why the money is become our offering today. Last time, the pastor, a lot of early churches pastor, they are very fat. Even the Bible have this. Of course, I'm a bit not chubby, but not so fat. Okay, so a lot of fat because the member, they bring a lot of food, a lot of meat to the church, and the pastor will cook it and share to everyone, and also the pastor will eat. But today, we are not using that. We are not in that culture. That's why the finance is about the food. So here said that, so that may be food in my house. It's not about food today. It's about money, about finance, about your gift, about your time, about your gift, your wisdom, about your idea, your participation, your joining the group, your support, your strength. All these are the tithe, are the offering. Not only money I'm talking about. A lot of people say offering is about money. No, it's everything in you. Everything in you. God wants you to be a living sacrifice. In the Old Testament, they will bring the cow or sheep or bird to offering to God. But when Jesus' time in the New Testament, Jesus command or ask us to bring you, me, ourselves to offering. So here is talking about the tithe is your whole person 10%. So do you follow that? Do you do that as a disciple of Jesus? And continue, they say, and see if I will not draw open the floodgate of heaven and pour out so much blessing that you will not have a room enough for it. And we know that when we give 10%, and God will give more and more. And here the Bible is so funny. He said, you try to test God. You try to test. He said here, you test me. Try to test me. It's talking about something challenge you and calling you to experience God's blessing brother and sister? Today, God is asking us to experience His blessing. Experience when you give and you will take it back more and more. And even the room don't have a place, not enough to put the food. That is so happy to read this, right? He said, God will pour out so much blessing that you will not have room enough for it. Oh God, please, I want this.